things you will need for your Yorkshire Tales tile. Some oil pastels to help you get all the different colours. You'll need some ballpoint pens, various colours so that you can see where you've traced. Some paper clips to help fasten your documents together. Masking tape in case you don't have those. A spoon to help you make other forms of mark making. And a light box or a window to help you trace. For instance, I used a light box so that I could see the print underneath. And don't forget the paper towel to catch any bits of your oil pastels once you've scribbled those down. So when tracing your image using a window or a light box, and what I mean by this is if you get your print from the website, and having printed it off, turn your print the other way around, and then you need to hold your print either towards some glass so that you've got light outside which will cast a shadow over your print so that you can see the outlines, and you can make basic alignments of where you're going to put your oil pastel on your drawing. Or, in my instance, I used a light box, which is something like maybe like a tablet or some kind of screen with a bright screen underneath so that you can reveal the print below. But just be careful when pressing down. When tracing your document, the best thing to think about is your overall square of where the design is going to be on your tile. And then on top of that, any forms of mark making. So when I went round mine, I was trying to work out the parts of the grandmother's face. And when I was doing this, I was trying to work out where the shading would be, where the different textures, the wrinkles, the hairs, and then details in the backdrop, including the grass. So I was trying to work all those areas out and cause those basic outlines on my drawing so that then I knew where to place and position my oil pastel when I placed oil pastel over the top. When you start the oil pastel section, the next thing you need to do is make sure you find some form of hard surface to lean onto. Sometimes a table is not good enough because of the grain of the wood underneath, so the best thing to do is use a magazine or something nice and smooth but obviously hard enough for you to press down onto. So having put oil pastel on the underneath of your design, the next thing to do is turn your design back round, and you need to use your ballpoint pen to press in various parts of the picture. When you're pressing in these parts, the best thing to do is understand that the more you scribble in one area, the darker the patch it will relief underneath. Some good things to remember are things like lines, crosshatch. These work in your favour, and contour lines. What I do as well is I keep peeling mine back, so I've put masking tape at the bottom of my print. So I can peel mine back just to see how it looks underneath as I'm building up the image as I work. You can then alternate to a spoon. The reason why a spoon's a good touch is you can play with the handle of the spoon to create thicker lines because the ballpoint is obviously only a certain thickness. And then you can play around with the spoon's end, like the spoon part, to create more smudging and fainter marks when you're monoprinting. Thank you for watching how to monoprint with oil pastel. Hope this tutorial has been helpful. Having finished your design, don't forget to photograph and send it back to yorkshiretales.co.uk so that these can be added together and put together on our virtual online tapestry.